Yo, Canadian Chronicles fam! Let's talk about the ultimate friendship ender, sharing a single slice of pizza with 3 hungry roommates. One person takes too much, another complains about the crust, and suddenly you're in a full-blown civil war over pepperoni. The struggle is real. But what if I told you the OG Canadians, the Indigenous peoples, figured out a way to stop the drama centuries ago? It's called a dish with one spoon. And trust me, your roommates, your co-workers, and basically the whole world needs to hear this right now. Today we're diving into the coolest peace treaty you've never heard of. It's got deep symbolism, massive 2-week parties, and a literal ban on knives. It's the ultimate don't be a jerk manual for humanity. Let's get into the details. First up, let's define the dish. No, it's not that crusty bowl in your sink. In this treaty, the dish represents the land itself, specifically the Great Lakes region and the St. Lawrence River. Imagine a giant, beautiful bowl filled with everything you need to survive, from food to clean water. It's a powerful metaphor for the Earth's bounty and our shared responsibility to protect it. And the spoon? That's us. Every nation, every person living off the resources of that land is sharing the exact same utensil. The idea is that we're all eating from the same bowl. If one person hogs all the soup, everyone else goes hungry. It's the ultimate vibe check for greed and a reminder that our survival is interconnected. We win together or we lose together. There are 3 main rules. Rule 1, take only what you need. This is the OG, don't be that guy at the buffet law. If you take more than you need, you're basically stealing from the future. It was sustainability way before it was a trendy hashtag. Rule 2, always leave some for the next person. Think of it as the don't take the last fry rule, but for entire ecosystems. The goal was to ensure that the people coming after you still had a full bowl to eat from. And rule 3, keep the dish clean. You wouldn't throw trash into your dinner bowl, right? So don't do it to the land. It's a simple metaphor that covers everything from pollution to respecting nature. If the dish gets dirty, nobody gets to eat. Period. But here is my favorite part, the no knives policy. This wasn't just a suggestion. It was a literal requirement for the treaty. The logic is genius. You can't stab anyone or start a fight if you're only allowed to carry a spoon. It forced everyone to stay chill and actually talk things out. Imagine if modern world leaders had to meet with only spoons. Peace talks would be a lot more, well, delicious. And way less stabby. It's peace by design, folks. To make these rules official, they used wampum belts. These weren't just jewelry. They were high-tech legal documents made of shell beads. Every pattern and every color meant something specific, like a 17th century version of an encrypted PDF. If someone tried to break the treaty, the nations would literally read the belt back to them. No, I never said that drama aloud. They kept the receipts in purple and white beads. And trust me, you didn't want to get called out in front of the council. The biggest moment for this concept was the Great Peace of Montreal in 1701. Over 2,300 Indigenous delegates traveled across the continent without Google Maps just to sit down and agree on how to share the dish. It was a massive diplomatic feat. It was a 2-week-long event. Feasting, smoking pipes, and speeches that actually moved the needle. It was the ultimate main character moment for Canada. Imagine the group chat for that event. It was pure energy and high-stakes negotiation. But then, the Europeans showed up, and man, they really didn't get the dish memo. They were all about private property and building fences. It was like trying to explain a group chat to your great-grandpa. Total confusion. They wanted to own the bowl, not share it. This led to centuries of tension. The European settlers thought they were buying the land, but the original caretakers were just sharing it. Even today, these treaties are being debated in courts. It's a reminder of how much was lost in translation. So why does this matter? Because a dish with one spoon isn't just dusty history. It's a blueprint for our future. With climate change and global tension, we're all realizing that the world is one big dish. And if we don't start sharing that spoon, well, we're toast. Choosing cooperation over conflict is the ultimate big brain move. The Indigenous peoples knew it then, and we need to remember it now. Whether it's the environment or just your roommate's snacks, remember the treaty and share the spoon. Thanks for vibing with us through another piece of Canadian history. If you learned something cool, smash that like button and subscribe for more wild stories. Stay curious, stay chill, and keep sharing the vibes. Canada, peace out.